Enemies have been wiped out. Nicely done.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Garbo, and today we're going to talk about the Kestrel changes. Does it benefit her or hurt her? So let's go ahead and hop into it, guys. So as you can see, I have an updated slide of Kestrel and pretty much the changes for her. There are not a lot of changes for her perk system, but will it actually help her in these situations? And we'll go over it and we'll decide. So Kestrel, as the following, has changed. Her Epic Blaster has changed to Rare Blaster, her Legendary Energizer changed to Epic Energizer, and Rare Resupply replaced with Legendary Gadegteer. So for starters, her kit was already not a great kit to work with, so like when you end up picking Kestrel, you're kind of like crippling yourself in a way because they're just better rogues than her that do the exact same thing that she does but does it better. Like Dima, when he's breaching in, he can actually use his Dima Blast and actually take out a whole room where Kestrel only hits on one position in one little area, and if you don't hit them, you're pretty much not going to hit them at all. Same thing with Switchblade. Even though Switchblade is not much of a better pick than Kestrel, however, with that RPG, it is a bigger radius, and if you hit them, you take a lot of damage out of them as well. So just for the missile itself hitting the person, much less of them not being able to escape the radius, you have a better chance of knocking them than you do with Kestrel's drones. So what even makes this worse is that they changed the Epic Blaster to a Rare Blaster, which even cripples that even more. So when you were depending on her bounce grenades and her drones to do pretty much all of her explosive work, you now take less damage with that. And that, to me, at the end of the day, as running with Kestrel in a couple of games in the new update with it, it really hurts because, again, it's not enough to damage people. Sometimes you have to upgrade the radius, and sometimes you got to upgrade the bounce grenade all the way just so you can actually get the full damage output that you need to knock people down. So also going to the Legendary Energizer to the Epic Energizer, that's actually an okay change because at the end of the day, I'm not really depending on her drones to be the main primary thing for her, so I end up not really purchasing the that perk anyway. Again, it's more, the perk system for her is not really a great perk, so running that as well to get her drones back, that's probably maybe the best bet you have. But at the end of the day, I just end up using her utilities more, or depending on her not more. Again, you use the drones, you gotta wait a full 75 seconds to get it back, and even with those Energizer being the way it is, it's still not enough time to actually get what you want. You may get it one more time to miss your opponent once again. Alright, so with the new Gadegteer perk in play now, guys, it's not really the best perk, nor is it really a good perk for demolition rounds. Even with you purchasing them, there's most likely that it's not going to be the best beneficial for you, so I kind of just don't run that either. So again, we have a legendary perk, that's the Gadegteer, that you pretty much don't purchase with it, which granted it is good, you know, because you do have a 60 bounce grenades. You can take 15 off of that, so that's about, 7 to 8 seconds you can take off, so it knocks it down to 52 seconds, and that can be a do or die situation. So you might want to purchase that over the Energizer perk. Again, if you don't really like her drones, you can go with that with a bounce grenade and get a better chance with that. So she has legendary shredder rounds, but I don't know, I don't care for those. So again, with the Gadegteer perk replacing resupply was the better perk for sure. If you want to run demolition, you could just pick up whatever you need it back up, but again, you still might want to get that just because over Energizer, again, because you can get your adrenaline shot and the bounce grenades fast. So at the end of the day, does it really help Kestrel and does it save Kestrel? No, I think Kestrel's in the same boat that she's always been in. She's just the under rogue compared to all the other rogues. When you have a Dima, when you have Scorch that can push in on people without any fuss pretty much when you're throwing a Incendiary down. Lancer, because she can just push into those infantry areas and then be faster and quieter where Kestrel cannot be because she don't have padded steps. There's just a lot of stuff that Kestrel is just kind of shut down on. The only thing that she has going for her is the fact as long as you're getting your downs, you can get $500 to keep purchasing all the perks. But at the end of the day, you're purchasing perks that you don't really need and that you don't really depend on. Because shredder rounds is pretty much situational. If people are not running armor or people are not running utilities and stuff like that, which utilities has been knocked down, so your utilities won't be run as much anyway. So you're depending on your shredder rounds to destroy like Umbra Spider or the armors and stuff like that. And at the end of the day, depending on who you're playing against and if they're actually playing those characters, you may never have to purchase shredder rounds throughout the round. So she's just got a really weird perk build system when that doesn't help her in a lot of situations that she needs to be helping in, you know what I mean? So I would have maybe not have done. I would have like knocked down shredder rounds, maybe maybe turn that into epic or into a rare, and let's knock blaster up. You know, like we're literally depending on her main ability to like help out and flush out enemies. Why is it not taking 2 hits to knock people down? Again, it's such a small radius. Like why can it not take out one person when we have a demon blast that can blast a whole room with a legendary blaster and knock everybody in that room with that Merv launcher? But we have drones with Kestrel that can only hit a small area, doesn't have legendary blaster, and it doesn't take that much as a demon blast. It's just pretty much a slap to her face. So I'm really upset about that. Again, I feel like Kestrel can be a great rogue if they would actually take the time to like mess with her perks a little bit, give her a better perk system, little stuff like that. Again, just knock down shredders, you know, take shredders down. Because again, with the Gadegteer perk being legendary, I think that'll be fine. Because again, you're kind of depending on her utilities, you know, so that kind of works out with her anyway. Because they kind of set you up for that. And then just go ahead and just knock down the shredder rounds. Go ahead and put the legendary for your blaster, so that way it can be a 2-tap knock instead of a 3. You know, that's just what would help out Kestrel to me, you know. So y'all let me know in the comment section down below, what would y'all feel that will help out Kestrel? Do you think that she needs a different perks? What perks would you give her to help her become a better rogue, guys? Alright, if y'all haven't liked or subscribed to this channel, I would appreciate if you do one of those things. I'm always trying to upload content every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and the like and subscribe will motivate me to upload more content. Also, guys, I'm going to try to upload new gameplay on Friday. The gameplay is going to be a different multiplayer game other than Rogue Company. Me and my friends, besides Griffin and Dirt Lord, we play a little game of Siege. So I'm probably going to start uploading Siege videos on Fridays. No, they're not going to be serious. They're just going to be more laid-back comedy play and, you know, just having fun and talking to the boys. So if y'all want to watch those videos, they'll be uploaded on Friday. Alright, guys, I'm going to cut to the video. I hope y'all enjoy, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Peace out, and y'all have a fantastic day.
All opponents eliminated. Great work. Enemies planted the bomb. Stop them.
Bomb spotted.
They crushed us. Fight harder next time.
Get me up. Go here.
Bomb's active. Find it and defuse it. Let's cut our losses and get out of here.